From the picture. Oh, you see it? You see it? These are little elfy-looking creatures.
Look.
I see it.
Yeah, they are funny.
Yep.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
Look at them. They're sleeping.
They are so funny.
Are you going to make it? You going to be able to stay awake?
I am.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Look at him in the bed. And then he jumped out to look at the window.
Who did?
You gotta talk like that.
Papa.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. There's little bunnies in there.
Look
You see
at
the
him.
bunnies?
He's
Can you
looking.
see them?
Can you see the bunnies in there?
I
Yep.
can't see him.
Yeah. See them?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
right.
they're right there.
Oh, right there. One buddy's frozen.
They don't freeze in the snow.
They got warm fur. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. I'm Comet, I'm Cupid, and Donner and Blitzen. There's a picture of him in the
It's
slide.
Santa.
That's right.
Yep.
White beard and everything. You got it.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house top, to the courses they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
You can't know that chimney. Look at him.
I just had a barking squirrel.
Hush.
Barking squirrel. Oh, you're ruining it, right?
I shouldn't have said it out loud.
Dad, go. This is a little tiny Santa Claus.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Look at him. It's coming down.
Opening toys, man.
Look at all those
Yeah.
toys in the pack.
Can I see him? I don't see him so good.
Sailboat,
Wow.
dolly.
A toy house and a toy choo-choo train.
Yep.
Rocky horse, books,
An ark, a drum, boat,
soldier.
trumpet. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
That's funny looking. Look at him.
Funny Santa Claus. We read this to the girls every Christmas, too.
Yep.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney, he rose.
Went
He
up the
went
chimney.
right up the chimney.
Look at him. There he is.
Throw the toys out.
And then he goes up the chimney because everything's out.
Without the toys.
Because he put them out.
Why?
He's already put them out.
Because he put them out for the boys.
His job was done. It was time to go to the next house.
Left the sack.
No, he had his sack with him.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
And away they all flew like the down of a thistle. There's a reindeer
Look at him,
waiting for him
see?
to come back out.
This is his reindeer. And he's got his pack on his back. See? There's the pack. He couldn't leave the pack. Then the other kids wouldn't get their stuff.
They won't. Nobody look at me.
Well, zip it up.
But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
See that there? There he's sailing across the sky. Can you see the whole picture?
I
Yes,
can
sir.
see the reindeers flying.
That's right.
You know, one time we were reading that to the girls, and we heard bells outside. We heard jingle bells. Santa's
Jingle
bells right outside the door on the wall. We heard them.
Actually,
Do
it's
you
true.
remember?
We did.
Golly.
Did y'all hear jingle